Hello and welcome back to my channel. Mordecai Kamanga here. Today I've got some good news for the ZEP holders. So if you are on ZEP, I've got some good news for you.
Home Affairs Minister Dr. Leon Schreiber has issued an immigration directive that extends the validity of the Zimbabwe Exemption Permit.
The Ministry of Home Affairs just announced that they are going to extend the ZEP grace period. The ZEP was supposed to expire. The extension that was given last year was supposed to expire on the 28th of November this year. But the Minister of Home Affairs, through the powers that are vested in him, has extended the ZEP to the 28th of May 2027, which is 18 months. Hello and welcome to my channel. Mordecai Kamanga here. I discuss immigration and uncover the beauty and diversity of Africa. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and also comment down below. If you have any question, please post your questions down there so that whenever I see that question, I can be able to make a video or I can reply to your question to give an answer. So, since 2023, the Zimbabwean Exemption Permit has been extended, or it has been given grace period for about 3-4 times, or maybe this is the 5th time, because it was initially supposed to expire on the 31st of December 2021. But it was extended then to allow the ZEP holders to be able to transition from the ZEP to other mainstream visas, which is spousal visas if you're married to a South African, or permanent resident permit holder, or to critical skills if you have the skills, or if you had the skill that was on the critical skills list. And but now the problem that came was that there are some organizations that went to the court to challenge the minister's decision to terminate the Zimbabwe exemption permits. And then what then happened was that the court found that the minister's decision was illegal, was unlawful, and was not fair. That's when now the Ministry of Home Affairs again in 2022 gave another extension to 2023, another grace period, still to give the ZEP holders a chance to be able to apply for the other mainstream visas under Immigration Act. So, and then in 2023, when it was about to expire again in December, the Minister of Home Affairs again gave another directive to extend the validity of the Zimbabwe Exemption Permit from 2023, 31st of December 2023 to November 2024. What then happened, because of the court cases that are happening, and the Ministry of Home Affairs again, or the Minister of Home Affairs, whichever way you want, they gave another directive to extend the Zimbabwe Exemption Permit from November 2024 to this year, 2025, November 28, which means that this coming month, on the 28th of November, the Zimbabwe Exemption Permit was supposed to expire. Then yesterday, on the 7th of October 2025, the minister again gave a directive to say that the Zimbabwe Exemption Permit holders, their grace period is going to be extended from 28 November 2025 to 2027, 28th of May, which is 18 months. Meaning that the Zimbabwe Exemption Permit holders are protected from deportation. They cannot be arrested. because for lacking of valid exemption certificate. They can also enter and leave South Africa at will. So there is no permit that is required for the Zimbabwean permit for those that were on the ZEP to when they leave the country or when they come back to the country. Things remain the same. And this is the longest that the Minister of Home Affairs has given the Zimbabwean Exemption Permit, because from 2021 they were only given 1 year. And now 2025 they have been given 18 months, which is 1.5 years for them to sort out the papers. So my advice to those that are on ZEP, make sure I'm sure this is the last chance that they are giving. If you have a chance, please go and apply for the go and apply for the next visa that you're supposed to get. With either if you are in the critical skills, if you have a critical skill, if you have South African spouse, go and apply for a spouse visa. Whatever visa you qualify for, go and check whatever visa you qualify for and apply. I'm sure if you don't do anything this time, we do not know what happens. We do not know, except if the minister said that, okay, we are going to give the Zimbabwe Exemption Permit holders permanent residence or citizenship. But since we do not know, please go and make sure that you have managed to apply for other visas and also collect. Because at this point, meaning that if you have a ZEP and it was rejected, but if you had a ZEP and applied for other visas and it has been rejected, you are still considered as ZEP holder. But if you have applied for another visa, for other visas, and got it, you are now out of the ZEP system, because now you have a visa. So well, if you found this video useful, please do comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm begging you guys to subscribe so that by the end of this month I can reach 2,000. By the end of this year, I want to reach at least 3,000 subscribers, so that we can grow our community of well-informed travelers and migrants. This has been the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.